Buddy.
I almost forgot. I didn't wrap it though. LOL, it's right behind you. Open that up.
Oh, buddy.
It's that box.
I don't want to know what's in it.
It's fun. It's nothing crazy.
Well, you're going to hate my gift then.
You want to open it on camera?
You're going to hate my gift then.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, scoot over a little bit. You're out of frame. Perfect. Right there.
Oh. Oh, fuck my life.
What's going on?
It says your battery's running low.
You been plugged in? Oh, we are. I forgot we're live. All those viewers. All those people watching us. All right, I'm gonna hit record. Are you ready to? You ready to run this shit?
Yeah, buddy.
I was not. That would have been so much trimming.
Yeah, so just completely restart it.
Okay. Well, no, I'm not gonna end the stream. I'm just gonna. Okay. All right.
Cool.
All right. Ready and.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
Where's my stopwatch?
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
Okay. I'm gonna start this right now. We go 1, 2, 3. Are you ready, Davey?
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's Christmas week.
Roll it.
Oh. Bum, ba-dum. Can't do that in little arms.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. D&B got this game in the head like so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. D&B got this game in the head like so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Yeah, it's Christmas week, so welcome to Trap Stocks, everybody. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up? Merry Christmas.
And this is where stoners come to talk stocks.
And bridge gaps, baby.
Buddy!
I wasn't expecting that pass off that time.
I was trying to mix it up a little bit.
What gaps are we bridging, David?
Oh, you want me to announce it?
I would love you to.
I think we are bridging the cannabis industry, the comedy industry,
Okay.
stocks, and crypto.
And crypto.
And crypto.
The 3 C's of the mess. Beautiful. Thank you. Huge shout out to our sponsors, Mad Terp Labs. This time it's my turn. Thank you guys so much. These terp sticks are amazing. I've got Rosenthal. Dave, what are you smoking?
Oh, I'm also smoking Rosenthal. Rosenthal is fire. It has a seed from every land race from all over the world combined. Over 30% THC. One of the best strains you can get. So this is why I recommended the Rosenthal this morning.
Hell
yeah. So shout out to Mad Terp Labs and shout out to the cheat code ALGO.
Which is actually down for a second.
It's actually, it is down today, but they said it was going to be up by the end of the day.
That's beautiful. I went to check it out this morning and panicked a little bit. I was like, where's my chart? Oh.
We use it every single day.
Okay, not even every single day. I use it most hours of every day. Like, I am constantly... It's one of the tabs on my phone that's always open.
100%.
Yeah, I'll swing through and I'm like, oh, what's going on now? Fucking... I love that shit. Works for stocks, works for crypto. Beautiful.
I literally have my Robinhood, my cheat code, my FinViz, and then StockTwits.
Yeah.
All 4 tabs, just constantly going back and forth. But we're making this. This is gonna be our full-time job very, very soon.
Yeah, our full-time, part-time job.
Our full-time, part-time job.
Yeah. Completely not having to do with the stock market, but I'm about to close up my month with TaskRabbit, right?
Okay.
You know, because I'm going on vacation tomorrow.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
And they give you a breakdown, how much money you made, how many hours you worked, right? I'm just gonna share. It's not a crazy amount of money, but I'm at like $1,300.
Okay.
38 hours worked.
There you
I'm
go.
just saying.
There you go.
It's a whole month in, and I've only put in 1 week of work. I made fucking $1,300. And then I almost made the same amount in the stock market this month. So, bro, great month. Great fucking...
Dude, you're averaging $100K a year right now.
That'd be amazing.
So check us out on YouTube and Spotify. We're going to put up clips on IG. We're trying to figure out what platform is the best. So we think YouTube, Spotify, and IG is. So I think we're going to take it from there.
That's what, yeah. You get your clips on IG, you get the vids on YouTube, and we can rest in your ear holes on Spotify.
Yeah.
Please like, comment, and subscribe, all of them, you beautiful people.
Ooh, thank you very much. So how was your weekend, Brian?
I had a great weekend. How was yours?
I had a great weekend also.
What'd you get into?
I went to the casino after I couldn't go to the strip club. So I went to the casino with some old coworkers, which was fucking fantastic.
You got a talking stick?
I went to Riding Horse. I think it's I don't know. I've never been to
Riding Horse?
Yes, I've never been to a casino here in Arizona before.
Is it like in Chandler?
I believe so.
Is it Wild
I think
Horse
it was below
or is it Riding Horse?
It could be Wild Horse.
Yeah, that's where we went to see. That's where I dropped you off at a fucking for the concert. The one in March, the St. Patty's Day concert.
Oh, the Luck of Gold, Pot of Gold. Yeah.
Isn't that at Wild Horse?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But it was cool. It was small. It was nothing compared to what I thought like back home would be. When I go to Foxwoods or Mohegan,
yeah,
they blows everything here out of the water.
Well, have you been to Talking Stick?
I only went to Talking Stick in the back to go to the pool party.
Okay.
But I've never actually been in Talking Stick.
So I do think you're right in that like Foxwoods is a much bigger casino.
Oh.
The thing you have to think about is that for a while that was the only casino in New England. Like they're just legal here.
Yep.
So I've been to casinos that were casinos because they had slot machines, but what they really were places to get prostitutes and meth.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Here?
Oh yeah, fucking Devin and I, when we travel across the country, we like sleep in parking lots a lot in the van.
Yep.
And one time we went to it's called the Red Fox Casino, right? And we show up, and it's like, bro, this place is sketch as fuck. It's a dirt lot in the middle of an Indian reservation. There were literally 40 deer just next to it in a field chilling. Just chill. And then there's 3 people clearly living in their vehicles in the parking lot, so we're like, we're good. I walked in to piss. I was like, Dad, you really can't get out of this. This place is too sketchy. I went into the casino to piss. The girl that was she's behind the thing, breaking money or whatever, smiled when she saw me because she's like, oh my God, a normal human being. Which I realized after because I looked around and I was like, there's 6 people in here. 4 of them are prostitutes. And 2 of them are already sitting on some dude's lap.
Oh
you know what I mean?
God.
It was this was the casino that you go, it's on the Indian res, nobody gives a fuck. It's like, do you want dirty hookers and drugs? Because you can just buy them on the floor here. It was a fun time.
Wow. I do have a funny story for you.
Let me hear it.
So when I went to the casino this Saturday, I was the only one that didn't bet, by the way.
Good for you.
Yeah, because I was trying to play cards, waiting list. And then everyone was like, oh, I'm going to play the slots. I'm like, no, guys, do not play the slots. It's a sucker's game.
Throwing your money away.
Yeah, throwing your money away. Everyone put in $25, $50 lost, and they got all angry. I'm like, I told you guys
How
that.
much money?
They put in $25 to $50 a piece in.
Oh, I thought you said $2,500. I was like, who the fuck are you gambling with?
Oh, no. So while everyone was doing that, you're like, I'm going to go fucking smoke outside. So I waited for everybody to finish. So I walked outside. I lit up a joint, right? I saw this golf cart with lights on, flashing everywhere, knowing that it smelled something, right? And so I kept walking. I saw the golf cart. So I was just walking the other way because the golf cart had to go around places. It couldn't just drive through. I was in this little sidewalk.
Uh-huh.
So I was going from parking lot to parking lot. And so eventually when we were done, we started walking back, right? And the guy pulls right up to us. He's like, I smell something. I'm like, oh my God.
What do you smell, bro?
I was like, what do you smell? He's like, I'm not going to say it was you guys, but I definitely smell marijuana. I was like, I want to let you guys know this is no laughing matter. And I'm like, bro, we're not smoking weed. And he's like, you have to understand that people come here and think they can smoke pot because it's legal in Arizona, but they can't smoke pot. They cannot do it. This is like the border of France and Germany.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, what? In my head, I just started dying.
What's this guy look like?
Goofy ass white dude.
Okay, yeah.
Goofy ass fucking white dude.
Younger, middle-aged, older?
I would probably say he's late 20s, glasses,
Oh,
5 times. So he pretty
it.
much looked like me,
Oh,
but like
that's
the
so
narc
funny.
version. He was definitely a narc. He
Little
took his job
fucking nerd.
way too seriously.
Stop it.
Way too, bro, we were in a casino where there's prostitutes, drugs, money laundering everywhere, and you're gonna fucking come up to me and say that I'm a fucking bad person for smoking weed and telling that we're on the border of France and Germany? I'm like, I was like, get the fuck out of my face. I was staring at him. Everybody else I was with was stared. They're like, oh no, we gotta get out of here. I'm like, bro, get.
What's this guy
What
gonna
is this
do?
guy gonna do? Like, I got nothing on me. He didn't actually see me do anything. I might smell, yeah, but that's not gonna fucking.
But what is he going
I know.
to do? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I fantasize sometimes at night about a security guard trying to step up and just laying a finger on me so I can unleash 15 years of being mad at my dad for not coming to my fucking birthday parties. You know what I mean? It's like, come at me, you plastic badge wearing motherfucker. I will light you up. I love it.
So yeah, so I had a great time.
Nice.
Yeah, so, and the best part was somebody picked me up and then dropped me off.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Dude, it was fucking amazing.
It's amazing how often you get rides places.
Oh, it was great. They're like, oh, you can smoke in the car, you can drink in the car, we're gonna pick you up in like 20 minutes. I'm like, alright, let's go.
Fuck,
and they did it, it was great. But like, so I got to meet up with some coworkers from my old job. I used to bartend at a country club here in in Scottsdale. So it was good. I might go play golf in a couple weeks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so let's just get into the stock news.
Yes, dude, it's been a fucking great couple days.
So the way I kind of broke today's episode down, I went from like the news, the title news, to the stock news, to like what we're into.
Okay.
So it's like it's going to be an easy transition, right?
Okay.
So the first thing I want to start off with, I think I did start off with this before, but on Thursday, the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ will end at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 11 o'clock Arizona time.
Thursday is Christmas?
Thursday is Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
It is closed on Christmas.
Okay.
So that was the first thing I wanted to get out of the way.
Half day on Thursday.
I did break down the stimulus bill.
Love it.
Do you know anything about it?
I know very little about it.
Oh, cool.
I'm ready to hear more.
So I did break it down. I think you're going to be very happy the way I did this.
Okay.
So the Senate voted 92-6 to approve the nearly $900 billion stimulus plan.
Nice.
The money was part of a larger bill totaling roughly $2.4 trillion. This also includes the government funding through September 21st. Nancy Pelosi said there's going to be a second round of federal aid that will include police, fire, and healthcare workers because this one did not include it.
This part of the bill.
This part of the bill. This
so
bill that they just passed.
They needed to get this shit.
They
needed to get it out.
So this was pretty much for the government, the people, and small businesses.
Okay.
So starting December 27th, which is right around the corner, 5 days, people will start be able to getting, if you have direct deposit, you will be getting your $600.
Oh, wow.
And starting on December 27th?
See, they have the infrastructure to do this already. The problem with back in March when this happened was that they didn't know how to get this shit out to people, and so we had to go through the whole process of, man, do you remember the unemployment process?
We're going to do that again.
I'm not...
Oh, not unemployment, but like we have to reapply because we're self-employed. So we have to reapply for these. We don't just randomly get a check anymore, just like last time.
But are you talking the $600? You get $600, right? You don't have to reapply for it. That's just a stimulus. All I'm trying to say is that when this started, it was a nightmare to go through. You know, it's like, when are we getting this shit? Because they didn't have the infrastructure in place.
Yep.
All I'm saying is now all that's in place, so you don't have to worry like, how are they going to get the money out to me? Same the way they did it last time. The shit's in place now, so it's a lot quicker. So dope.
Yeah. So like this. So $900 billion is going to the people. 1.4 trillion is going to the tax section. 167 billion for extensions for temporary tax breaks and clean energy related taxes. You will be able to file for $300 a week for unemployment for 11 weeks again. $284 million for a second round of Paycheck Protection Program, which includes small businesses. $15 million for live entertainment and promoters, which is up with me.
Yeah.
As long as performing arts groups and operators at movie theaters and museums. Federal food aid and child nutrition will get an extra $13 billion.
Okay.
$25 billion would go to rental assistance, which is your rent. Sure. $55 billion will go into funding for vaccines, testing, and tracing.
Okay.
$82 billion will go into schools and colleges.
Love it.
And then, I just leave it off with Joe Biden going on camera to get the vaccine yesterday.
Yeah. Did you watch that?
I did watch it. Did you watch it?
I didn't.
Fucking Joe Biden, dude.
Not a fan.
I'm just not a fan. I don't like his past, but whatever. Like I don't like either of them, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. It was a damned if you do, damned if you don't type thing. Mm-hmm. I mean, I do think like Joey B is a little bit less of a tool bag than
than Trump.
But at the same time, definitely not the guy.
Definitely not the guy. I don't want either of them. Yeah, but I guess if you have the less of two evils.
The worst part about like that whole thing, just real quick, was like when people are doing it, they were like, "Yeah, are you happy that Biden won?" It's like, no, I'm not. I mean, like, yes, a little bit, but like, I didn't want that. You're acting like I wanted Sleepy Joe Biden. You know what I mean?
Joe!
I wanted socialist Bernie Sanders. Or even fucking Joe Jorgensen over the two of them, but like definitely Bernie. Anyway.
Yeah, so I just wanted to get out the stimulus plan because that's what everybody was talking about, so I tried to break it down the best I could. Hopefully you like that.
I loved it.
There was another thing that came up. It was COVID-19 related, but alright, so the former Democratic Congressman, John Delaney, this is what he suggests. Imagine having $1,000 to $1,200 stimulus check.
Okay.
So you get your $600, and then if you got the vaccine, you would get paid to equal up to like $1,000 to $1,200. Would you get the vaccine
for $600?
Yeah, for $600.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. People have been asking me a lot when I go to work about like, oh, would you get the vaccine? And it's like, first of all, I found out the other day it's not a live virus, which I like, you know. My history with vaccines, not against them, very pro-vaccine. Last time I got the flu vaccine, though, was the last time I got the flu, you know? And it was a very fucking bad flu. It was like 12 years ago. I haven't had the flu in 12 years. That was the last time I got the vaccine. So I was like, fuck it, I don't want the flu vaccine. Because it's generally a live virus, I think. So the COVID-19 being a non-live virus, I like that because it's a significantly, you know, it's very low chance, if any chance, that you'll get it. So it's like, yeah, that's the type of shit I'm all for. But if you're going to give me a vaccine that might give me the Rona, like, no thank you. I'm all for the vaccine, especially if they're like, get this, and you basically tell everybody to fuck off. It's like, I'll do it. I want to go to a concert again. I miss it so much.
Yeah. Somebody asked me yesterday, they're like, would you get a vaccine if that was the only way for you to go to an event? And I still said no. They're like, even if you can't go to your own event? I'm like, why would I not go to my own fucking event? I think I've already had it, but I don't know how I feel about it. I don't want the vaccine yet.
You don't want it yet?
No, because like I've seen a couple the missed trials in Europe where a lot of their faces just kept sliding down. What is it called? Something palsy?
Like a Bell's palsy?
Yeah, Bell's palsy. And I think there was like 4 cases of that. Granted, very, very small chance, but still, I feel like that should happen to me. You can
apparently get Bell's palsy by leaving a window open? What? I don't know if that's an old wives' tale, but like I don't think Bell's palsy is a permanent thing. It's basically
temporary.
It's temporary. Your muscles relax or whatever, so your face sags. I'm pretty sure it's possible that you could get that shit overnight from like sleeping in front of an open window. Not sure. Could be an old wives' tale. I'm very high right now. I'm just saying.
Isn't it good? Rosenthal, shout out Matt Terplabs.
Rosenthal is good.
Yeah, so the Food and Drug Administration has granted emergency use authorization for 2 COVID-19 vaccines in Moderna and BioNTech.
Bro, if you are listening to watching this show, and a year ago you threw fucking $100 into Moderna, which on it we didn't say, I'm just congratulating you for making one of the best fucking calls of your goddamn life. We can't even switch to the graph because it's not there. But
fuck a duck.
Moderna is at $125, and I'm pretty sure it was at like $6 at the beginning of this year.
I'm actually not sure what it was at.
It was very, very low. I can't even see the graph.
You want to get it up real quick because I have something else to bring up.
What do you?
So I did bring up the Facebook and Google lawsuit last show.
You sure did.
So I got a little bit more information on that. So Facebook and Google agreed to cooperate and assist one another if they ever faced an investigation into their pact.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so according to the lawsuit,
I was on Google's side before, and now it's like, Google, no.
Yeah. According to the lawsuit, Google used language from Star Wars as a code name for the deal. The draft version of the suit says it was known as Jedi Blue.
Nerds. What a fucking nerds.
Just a follow-up.
That's so... God damn it.
Yup.
Google, I love you so much. Don't be like this.
Alright, bro.
Hey, I like that shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I actually I got like 10 New England shirts, like half off on Banner 47 for Black Friday.
You showed me a bunch of them.
Yep, this is one.
Yeah,
super
I thought
soft.
it was new. Yeah, it looks really nice.
Alright, let's go into your baby. Apple.
Oh, my baby Apple. I thought you were talking about our baby that popped yesterday. We're not, are we...
No, we're gonna end that.
Okay.
We're gonna end that. I feel like it'd be news, stock news, what we're invested into.
I do want to talk about my options play last week too.
Dude, we have a lot to talk about. Keep going. Apple baby.
Apple baby.
What do you know about the iCar?
Oh, I know that they're targeting 2024.
Yeah, buddy. So Apple, the world's most valuable company, is planning to make a battery-powered self-driving car.
And hopefully it doesn't run off Apple Maps, because fuck Apple Maps. It's the worst!
Is it?
It's so terrible.
I've never got to experience Apple Maps.
Actually, what I can say about Apple Maps is that it always gets the right destination. Sometimes Google Maps is wrong. At case in point, yesterday, I had to use Apple Maps over Google Maps because Google Maps didn't bring me to the right place. But
really?
But following Apple Maps is fucking terrible. They do not do a good job of explaining which exit you're supposed to get off. So like, if you go on the 10 and you're going east, towards you, there's the part where it splits. You could stay on the 10, or you can go to the 51, or you can go to the 202, right? I took the wrong fucking exit yesterday because it told me to take the exit for the 51, and then when I was actually in that lane, it said, go over to the 202. And I was like, why the fuck wouldn't you just put the 202 exit? You know what I mean? Like, it even said 147B, which is the 51, and I was like, this is ridiculous.
This is why you need a Samsung.
Well, no, I used Google Maps, but it was bringing me to the wrong address.
That's so funny. Yeah, so the reason why Apple was in the news yesterday, because they had a breakthrough in their battery design that apparently began in 2014. Mm-hmm. Fun fact, did you know Google has a self-driving car?
Yeah, it's the one that maps things.
Yeah, Waymo. Yeah. I had no idea.
Oh, wait, Waymo is
Waymo
Google's?
is Google. Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
So Google's already on it. Another fun fact, Baidu, B-A-I-D-U. Have you heard of them?
I would say Baidu,
Baidu?
but no, I've never heard of them.
Yeah, it's the Google of China. The Google of China, and they are looking to plan and getting heavy in the EV game, and they are especially looking at NIO.
Oh, wow.
So I just wanted to bring that up.
Hey, look, here's some advice that this is actual advice when it comes to the EV game. Be very careful in the EV game, because while it's obvious that electric vehicles are the future, we're in a bubble right now. There is definitely an EV bubble. It's been a teensy bit of a pop. Last time you saw all the tanks after all the EV stocks shot up. Just be fucking careful. Do your due diligence.
Oh, dude, IDEX 211. God.
IDEX, God.
All right, so let's just get into what our portfolio looks like. So we have been killing it the last week.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Killing it.
Yeah. Today,
not so much. I gave mine. You yo, look at IDEX, and I don't know what I did, but I trusted your action, and so I got into it. And then what I did after that, and then I told Ben to get into it, and then Ben got into it. So it was like a chain reaction.
Here's what I want to ask you. I said, look at IDEX, and also I was like, I chased a little bit here because
that was after you said that.
That was after, but yeah, no, I said that. But here's my counterpoint. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and share how much I put into IDEX today when I saw, because there's a lot of hype last night, there's some pumping going on, and also they announced that they're debt free. Okay? So I'm now invested in two companies that have recently announced that they're debt free, which is leaning towards acquisition, which everybody loves. Okay? I'm just throwing that out there.
Both in the bag though.
I said check out IDEX, which has been sitting around $2 for like a week now, and it popped a little bit. And look, I chased a little bit. I bought 50 shares at $2.30. So it cost me like $115. Okay? How much did you put in, Dave?
I bought 750 shares.
750 shares?
Yeah, 750 shares. Mm-hmm. Which was, so I'm down 25 cents.
Okay.
I believe. 24 cents. And I'm down $180.
Okay. This is all I'm saying. Do you want to share what happened when I shared about the graph with you, the cryptocurrency, the graph?
I did it again.
Look at this massive pump that happened. A coin got listed on Coinbase called the graph. It was at like 20 cents, and then it went to fucking 80 cents in like a day. It was up so much, and I was like, check this out. I put $25 into it. Dave puts some into it, doesn't tell me how much. It crashes the next day to 50 cents. I'm like, oh, how much did you put in? $750. Why?
Because I read articles that it was going to go up to $1, and so I had a buy point of $1. I was like, all right, this is cool. I'll make fucking the 20 cents and then fucking get out.
This is what I did with IDEX today. Okay, I do think it's the same thing with Sundial. Like Sundial, I'm down like $8, but I have 500 fucking shares.
Real quick, AMPE 257.
I love it. I love it. Oh. I can't wait to talk about it. But it's just like, buy in a little to just get your toes wet, okay? And then like you're saying, like keep an eye on it, and if it pops, you can start putting more in, you know? But like keep that capital open instead of just dumping it all right away. Like I only have like $100 to play with right now because I like bought a bunch of shit between yesterday and today, but it's like
what'd you
buy? Well, I sold. Okay. I sold half my IDEX.
Okay.
Then I rebought 300 shares.
Okay.
Still below my average, which was fucking beautiful, and I'm just making profit on it. And then I bought the 2 options contracts for GHIV, and then I bought 10 options contracts for Zynga.
Wow, how much did that cost you?
That was. Hang on. Oh.
Ooh, almost 10. Oh, so it tanked. So did it go up to like 11 or something?
Okay, so right now I'm actually down on my Zynga call. This is the first time I've seen it. I have an $11 Zynga call for December 31st. I bought 10 of those at 5 cents each, so like $50.
Okay.
I do think that's gonna hit.
I think so too. It needs to hit $1 in 2 weeks.
It has to go $1 in a week. And like Zynga's doing some shit right now. Like if it doesn't pay out, it's unfortunate, but like it was up today. Like I could have sold this contract today for $10. So I don't think it's tanking between now and then, and I do think that if I second guess myself on the price, I'll still be able to make a couple bucks on it.
No, you're right on the fucking button. I don't know why I went balls deep right into IDEX. I do believe it. Maybe it is a good long-term play. It really is, because they have potential up the fucking ass.
Just got
263, 265.
Dude, this is
266,
going parabolic.
268. Oh shit!
That is fucking wild.
Yep.
What's going on? Oh, hang on, I gotta pull up StockTwits. Something might have happened. Bro,
or they might have just
fucking pop.
Or they might have just found out that they just entered the second phase today, and so that might have been the pop. 269, because we've been waiting for it. It was down the last 2 days. Ooh, I like this. I like it a lot.
Okay.
IDEX is also going up to 216.
Beautiful. So yeah, yesterday IZEA popped.
Yep.
It got up to what, 140?
I think 150 something. 154.
It was beautiful.
Yep.
I made $600 on IZEA yesterday. No, $500. I'm sorry.
It consolidated to 134 right now.
It's doing good. They signed contracts left and right. T-Mobile.
Yes.
Maker's Mark.
Yes.
And then there's also there's some rumor right now that they got a chicken one too, because he tweeted a bunch of things about chicken today.
That subliminal shit. Oh wow, bro, 280.
What's happening?
I know, dude. You're making so much money.
Yeah, I'm up $80 on it.
Yeah, so this kid traded options for AMP, and I bought him outright. I have 1,030 shares.
Oh, you're doing all right now.
I'm doing all right now.
Yeah, can we talk about the options?
Yeah, dude. So this is what I feel like. That is the key to success, to making a lot of fucking money.
I wish I didn't pull this up because I can't look away from it right now.
Oh, can you just go over what you did?
Yes. Okay. So you texted me about AMP on Wednesday, I think, or maybe actually it
last week.
It was maybe Monday. It might have been early in the week, and you bought some in because I think a fan of the show.
Yes.
Shout out to
Kylie.
Shout out to Kylie.
Yep.
Thank you so much. So I'm doing my DD on AMPE, right? I'm on the StockTwits board. I'm going through. I'm like, okay, this is actually looking pretty promising. Blah, 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 blah. You go through, you see all the pump shit, you see the bear shit, blah, blah, blah. I see this one tweet from a guy who goes, now there's a bunch of people this is going to be $2 by Friday, no doubt.
Yeah.
Bunch of people are saying it. And there's this one fucking guy that just tweets out, $2 calls for Friday are basically free right now. They're 5 cents. Wow. I picked some up because he was like, if it hits $5, I'm gonna make thousands of dollars, right? But and if it doesn't, it's nothing. It's fucking nothing. So I looked at it. I've not bought options anymore. And I'm like, okay, I'll buy 4 of these. And the way you buy options contracts, it's they're 5 cents each, but it's times 100. So each contract is $5.
Yep.
For 100 of them.
Yep.
And what happens is, if on that Friday, the date, the price is above the call price, the strike price,
yep,
you make money,
yep,
right? So I go to buy them. Robinhood says, "Are you sure you want to do this?" I'm not kidding, bro. Did I tell you this?
I don't think you did.
It says, "Are you sure you want to do this?" there's nobody else buying these. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Oh, I'm very...
How is nobody else buying this?
I'm very fucking sure. It's literally... The guy said that too. He's like, nobody's buying these, right? So it literally... 2 warnings. Are you sure? Are you sure? And I said, yes. And I bought them for $20. And literally the second I bought it, it was worth $5. They all went down to a penny. Or $4, rather. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, it's okay. Because it was at, like... The stock price, I think, was like $1.30. I'm like, that's whatever. Next day, it's $1.50.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay. The next day, it's $1.90 at close. And I'm going, this is an easy peasy, no fucking brainer. I wake up to like 210. And I was like, I've already won. Bro, I took a screenshot of my graph. I'm going to make it wall art that day. Balls of fucking steel. You saw it. It dipped below like 8 times. It was just a wave. And I ended up selling 3 of the contracts for $60 total. I paid $20, so I'm already up $40. And then the end of the day, I exercised one of the contracts. Ampio is like kind of crashing.
It's kind of crashing. I didn't sell anything.
I exercised one of the contracts, so I got to buy 100 shares at $2, and it closed on Friday at $2.40. So it was immediately up $40.
Good for you.
Love it.
Good for you. Long terms. Trading options, easy fucking money with minimal, well, I would say minimal risks. Like, well, you sacrificed $50 to potentially make.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you spent $20 to potentially make.
Now, see, here's the thing.
$100.
It is minimal risk, but you also have to, like, mitigate. It's so easy to be like, oh my god, I'll just buy 1,000 of these, you know, because it's like $500. But, like, that's a big fucking loss. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the thing is, if that expires worthless, it expires worthless. It's like a stock going bankrupt. So if you throw $500 into contracts that expire worthless, you fucked. Unlike if you throw $500 into IDEX and it crashes and you have to wait 6 months for it to pop, you know, you get that money back. Like, that's how contracts are dangerous, and that's why I've yet to spend more than $100. I have my most expensive one right now is $100 for 2.
Dude, AMP is going wild right now. It was pushing 260. Now it's at 268. Oh man, it is going wild right now.
It hit 280 for a second.
Yeah, it stayed there for a second, but it went down 15 cents. But it's still up 16% on the day.
Man, I should just sell these. I don't know. What's this month for? That's
you know what? Like you said before, don't get greedy, right? So you just take the profit while you can.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. What the fuck do I know? Granted, I made a bad call on the IDEX, like what Brian said earlier. But I'm still up on the day.
Yeah, here's the thing. I gotta wait for power hour. It's still the morning. It's like this is like a pre-lunch pop, and the worst case scenario is it goes back to 230, and I'm only up $30. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm seeing a lot of. There might be some news today. I'm just gonna hold it.
Look at you risking. Yeah, so I think, I know I said this before, but we should come up with like a stock of the day. Like I'll post on Instagram so we can actually have fucking content.
I think I'm both already that.
Good on that. In my portfolio, IDEX, IZEA, NEO, AB&B, and AMP.
AB&B, bro. Hey, look it. I ate my words. I was fucking wrong on that. What's it at right now?
It is at 163, but it was at 170. It was mid 170s today.
Look.
I sold that at 168.
I'm good for you.
Yeah.
You made profit.
Yeah, I made 17.
High five on the show. So I thought you were never going to see that again. And I was fucking wrong. I'm super happy for you.
So the same exact thing happened with Fubu. So it IPO a couple months ago, like a month and a half ago. It tanked at the beginning, and then it didn't stop. And same thing would happen with Dash. Actually, no, Dash was the only one.
$18 yesterday?
Yeah, which one?
Fubu?
Fubu went up $17. Instead of investing into Fubu, I invested into Neo, which I did make money, but dummy mistake. Same price. Instead of making $17 a share profit, I made $2.
Yeah,
but that's okay. But it's
okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It could be a lot worse. I think we went over in time, but this was good. I really had a good time.
We're good. You want to close it out? You want to open up your Christmas gift?
Yeah, do you want to open up your Christmas gift?
Yeah, I'd love to. This is I got this specifically.
Can't look.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Don't look, bro. Don't look, bro. Okay, you can look.
A Dunkin' Donuts gift card. I specifically said no gift cards. No, I'm kidding. I love it. I'm gonna end up we're going on a plane tomorrow. I'm gonna drop it at Dunkin' Donuts.
So it's gonna be like, I have a feeling it's gonna be something sexual.
It's not sexual.
Not sexual.
I mean, I guess it could be if you wanted to.
Is it like a gag gift?
No, it's a real gift.
It's a real gift?
Yeah.
Is it like a poster of like a BlackBerry phone?
No. If a poster fit in that box, I'd be worried about the size of the poster.
What's
Dave's
in here,
using
bud?
his key to open the Amazon box. I love it. I like the saw action. You're so delicate.
What do you mean I am a delicate person?
You're so delicate. It is a Bluetooth.
sleep mask.
A Bluetooth sleep
A
mask.
Bluetooth?
Yes.
What does that even mean?
You can link it up to your phone and then like listen to shit as you go to sleep. Or you can do what I do. I listen to shit as I go to sleep. But I also, when I'm watching porn, just slap that boy right over. Nobody needs to hear it, you know? And then you get to get involved in the plot line. I love that thing. I got it
Is
for
this
you.
the one you have?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Wow.
It's nice and cushioned.
Wow.
Yeah. I got it for Dave because he cannot sleep.
I cannot sleep.
And I've been telling him, yo, just try using a sleep mask for a little bit. And he would not buy one for himself, so I waited till Christmas and I bought
Thank you, bud.
You're welcome. I hope you like it.
I am going to try it out. Tell you how it is.
Cool.
I had a great time today.
Me too.
Even though I made a bonehead decision with IDEX, I'm still up $117 on the day.
Yeah. Ampio, did Ampio get halted?
At 267?
I think it got halted.
Nope, 268.
No? Okay.
I would like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so maybe maybe we should just talk about our portfolio at the beginning. Or do you like how we ended it with our
I
portfolio?
kind of liked the wrap up at the end.
So regular newsworthy stock news portfolio.
Yeah. Let me just quick on my portfolio. I have Zynga, ZNGA, and GHIV calls. And then IDEX, IZEA, Cody, Sundial, fucking merger possible, and then Ampio, my little girl. Our little girl.
Love it.
Alright, anything else, buddy?
We had Cabin 7 come on Trap Live last night. She was really cool. You should check out her art. You'd really like it.
I think I liked the picture today. Yeah. I'll check it out for
Yeah,
sure.
she was fire. She said she never has done an interview before, so I was her first interviewer.
You popped her interview cherry?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
It's cool. So I told her whenever we throw events again, she'll do some live art for us.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I like live art.
Yeah, she's awesome. I've never seen anything kind of like her art before.
What does she do?
I'm not exactly sure how she does it.
Okay.
But it looks good.
Okay.
I guess I didn't really ask that. I was asking more stoner questions.
That's fair.
Yeah. Well done. I gotta go back to work.
Ah, fuck.
Yep.
Bummer.
All right.
I have to go to work too. All right.